Hey, in this video, I'll show you how to add text and customize it according to your design in Peach Rules. Let's dive in. Okay, let's start with adding text. So to add the text, you have to go to this cube with plus icon and go basic. And in the third section, you'll see text. And let's click on it. We have our text here, and let's move it into this block and let's center it. Okay, we have our text centered. You can double click and change the text here. So let's type in lorem ipsum and let's go to properties, which is the right panel. So first off, we see the font. So we have web fonts. We have most of the Google fonts here and other web fonts as well. So you have access to most of the web fonts here. How about custom fonts? So let's say you have custom font and you want it to be in your website. So let's go ahead and a custom font. So when you click on the font, go to custom option and click upload. Here I have two variants of Montserrat and I have semi-bold or medium. I can just choose a custom fonts, or let's go with something more custom. For example, I have this font called Helix, and you can change the fonts here. But you can upload your fonts as separate sizes or weights. So you'll be able to choose a weight here, except not here. So let's go with the Montserrat this time. And let's choose a weight here. And I want it to be medium, or let's make it bold. Next up, we have the color option. So let's make this thing a bit more bluish, or let's make it red and dark red. Next up, we have the shadows. To add the shadow, just click on it and you'll see this panel. Let's change the color to pinkish color or like cream. Let's change the X axis. Let's make it 5. And let's change the Y. Let's make it 5 as well. And let's increase the blur to 20. Actually, let's go with the black here. So, as you can see, we have a nice little shadow around the text. Let's decrease the blur here and let's make it 5. As you can see, shadow is more visible. And let's go ahead and remove that so it's more visible for us. Next up, we have the size option. So let's go with something larger, like 48 pixels. There we go. So it's much more visible. So first off, we have the pixel option for the text, but you can choose any other size options. For example, EM. Let's go with EM for this time. Let's go with 4 EM actually. Next up, we have the letter. So letter allows you to change the distance between letters and add space or decrease the space in here. So let's make it 4 pixel. So as you might have noticed, there's like a gap between letters right now. And how about we make it -4? It's gonna get closer, but 2 should be enough. Line allows you to change the height of your text. So for example, currently the P is a little bit outside of the box. So let's put it back in and let's make it 36. Actually, let's go with 60. As you can see, we can increase the height of the text here, and this will give you more advanced options to customize this text. For example, let's make this 2 columns. And how about we change the line here and let's make it 40. Almost inside each other, almost overlay. So let's make it 100 this time. And the gap between them are much more. But let's go with 60. You can also change the dimension or the type of dimension here. So let's go with EM and let's go with 2 or 1 should be enough. Align allows you to choose which side are you aligning your text. So let's go ahead and add width to this text and let's make it 100%. As you can see currently, text is aligned to the left and let's center or go to the right. So align allows you to choose a side. And let's go take it back. Transform allows you to change the cases of the letters. So for example, let's go ahead and make this lowercase and keep the 1 uppercase or the capitalized. So if we go into lowercase, everything will be lowercase. If you go into uppercase, everything will be uppercase. How about capitalize? With the capitalize option, we can change our first letters of the words to uppercase. So this is the first version. This is what I typed in. This is the capitalize option. How about decoration tab? So decoration allows you to add underline or middle line to your text. For example, let's go with underline. This is much more useful for link texts, or you can even go with middle line. And that's it. And this is how you add text and style it in Peach Rolls.